Wisdom teething lend me your ear. Dr. D Nice and FOUNT is here for the day. Want wisdom?
We've got you.
Wellness?
We got you.
Ears?
You got two.
Phones? It's got 3. Chambers? 4. In your heart for doing right? 5. Keys? Your game's all tight? FOUNT. Get your mind right and your body tight. 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 Welcome, 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 welcome to episode number 57 of Tissues, Talking Truth to Teen Issues. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody's day going? Listen, today, here's what we have. We are going to be talking about so many things. Time management, stress, the stress of not getting things done on time. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking, I know a lot of you smoke marijuana for anxiety. We're going to hit on that. We're going to, of course, we must see what's going on the social media, some cool posts that out there, people that's out there making cool things, as well as in our teen archetype today, talking about the cheater. And I wrap it up with telling you it's time when I was a cheater. I'm not proud of that time, but remember, it's frontal lobe training, and that's where you get to learn from my mistakes. All right. Are you all ready to get into it? You know it's going to be a good time. Thank you all for tuning in. If you're watching on a rebroadcast, just let me know in the comment section below. So happy to have you here. As usual, we're thankful to Todd Day for showing up with that fire thumbnail. Applause. Where's going on? Can y'all hear it? What happened? I don't know. I don't know where my... Oh, how did that start? Okay, then. All right. I'm gonna have to go back in and set my controls. I don't know why it's all on the wrong one. That's weird. Okay. All right. Listen, let's get into it, and we'll figure out what happened. What goes on overall. All right. Oh, where are we? DM for the yute them. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay. All right. We're talking about time management here. And let's see. Alrighty, let me see, make sure everything is in place. So much to do, I've got time. So much to do, so little time. Much to do, so much to do, so much to do. Look at the time, I'm out of time. Much to do. Is that you all? Do you have so much to do and so little time? Here are 3 truths you need to know about time management before we even go into the 10 tips that I have to manage your time. 3 truths are: 1, you are a human being. 2, human beings must work. 3, you have 24 hours in every day to get this work done. And if those truths are so true, why is it that we allow stress to come on our bodies because of poor time management? Maybe there should be a 4th thing that we all just suck at time management. There's some people that are good at it, but overall, It is a stress. And I know it is a stress for you, especially you're in school, you're in high school, you're in college. It's a stress. And we're going to talk about the 10 tips to help you with time management. And here's the deal. Before we get into them, I wanted to let y'all know that one of them are tips that is my absolute favorite, and there's one of them that I absolutely struggle with. If you could figure it out, let me know in the comment section below, because you know Dr. D Nice is a whole doctor. I've been to college, I've been to medical school, I've been to residency, I work, I have a lot of stuff going on, and I still struggle with some of these aspects of time management. Let me know which one you think is the one I struggle with. Without further ado, let's at least get into the first tip. Number 1, assess before you add. Now, I know, you know what I mean by that, right? You need to figure out the lay of the land, figure out what your schedule, where are there gaps in your schedule before you start adding things on, before you start signing up for that team, before you start signing up for the activity, before you get a girlfriend, before you get a boyfriend, before you accept a date, before you say that you're going to be mowing lawns in your neighborhood. Do y'all still do that? Oh, I never heard no kid these days do that. Whatever it is that you choose to add to your schedule, assess your life, assess where you're going to fit it in before you add it on. Because if you start adding stuff on, stress out of this mind. I remember one time when I was first starting my youth wellness teaching, my adolescent wellness business, because y'all know that's what I do along with being a medical doctor. I go out and I teach high school students and college students how to live their best and most happy life. That is what I do. And when I started doing that, I was just piling stuff on. I need to get a website. I need to do a book. I need to get an assistant. Before my jaw was twitching, I called my friend that's a neurologist, that's the brain doctors. I thought I was having a stroke no, I didn't think I was having a stroke. I really thought I had MS though. I did. I had a whole CAT scan because I was adding stuff and not assessing my capacity. Make sure you assess your capacity before you add on. That is tip number 1. Tip number 2, health first. Health first. Go to sleep on time. You eat a well-balanced diet. You exercise. You make time for all of those things first. When you take care of those things first, you will be surprised how your capacity to just do stuff expands. When you're not sleeping, you can't do much. When you don't exercise, you don't have no energy. When you don't eat good, you just don't have any energy, and a lot of the foods that you're eating just suck. Just energy sucks. Listen to me. Health first is the priority. And I promise you, it will help with your time management. Maybe you have not made that correlation. I promise you, it's there. Or you have. You've done it. You've tried it, actually. You know it. You went to sleep late one day, and the next day, you couldn't do nothing. You've seen it already. When I've said that, you were not surprised. You just wanted to hear me say it because I'm a whole doctor. And like, Dr. D Nice, how about health? Do I need to sleep? Yes, you do need to sleep. You got this. All right. Number 3. Number 3 is hard first and easy first. Which one? It don't matter. Pick one, whichever one you feel. Which one do you do? Let me know in the comment section below and let people know. Share how it works for you. Some people feel that doing the hard stuff first makes you feel like a sense of accomplishment. You've started off with doing that big thing and it's behind you and it's just easy going, smooth sailing from here on out. Some people want the easy stuff first because you're like, at least it's an easy win. You're starting off with a win, and yay, who doesn't want to win? Yay, who doesn't want to win? That's what's happening. But here's the deal. Doesn't matter. Do something first. Pick whichever one works better for you that day, that minute, for that assignment. Start something first, whether it be easy or hard. Number four, batch. Put like things together. For example, if you are, let's say you're studying, you don't want to be jumping from math to English to science, physics, calculus. No. You work on this for a short period of time. You work on your calculus for a short period of time, an hour, 25 minutes, whatever. Then you move over to the next assignment. You're working on your paper. Then you're working on the YouTube channel. You're working on your gaming technique, whatever it is. Batch things together, and you don't want your brain to be flip-flopping every second, every minute on a different thing. It gets crazy if you try to do that. Just flip-floppy. Then it takes time, it takes momentum to move from one to the other. Batch items at certain parts of the day that you need to get it done. Number 5. Oh, that's 4, isn't it? Number 5 is quiet time. Take some time to rest your mind, refresh your mind. This is like if you're exercising, no walk. I was gonna say walk, man. Oh my goodness, I was gonna say Walkman. No. Dr. D, Dr. D Nice is from the 80s, they used to use Walkman back then. No iPods and iMusic, what you call them right now. Don't use any of that. Walk in silence, meditate, take some time of just being quiet to reset and settle your mind. We talked about earlier about health first. That was more of the body. Now it's time to really focus on your mind. This is a perfect time if you're a Christian or if you have a religious belief to really sit and meditate, to refresh your mind. Talking about time management, these are things that a lot of you never thought about with time management, and it's absolutely important. Number 6, accept the consequences if you don't get it done. Accept the consequences if you don't get it done. Listen, let's just be real. Can we be real? Can I be real with y'all? Can I be real with y'all? Sometimes you can't do it. It's so much, it's so overwhelming. You just maxed out to capacity and you can't get it done. Instead of like, oh my goodness, they're gonna kill me, I'm gonna fail. Accept the consequences of not getting it done. Figure out some sort of alternate plan where you won't, and you know that you won't be getting it done. Talk to your instructor, talk to whomever, let them know, be real about it and accept the consequences thereof. Number 7, have y'all figured out which one is the one that I'm still struggling with? Okay, let me know in the comment section below. I'm a whole doctor. I've been through a whole lot. Got a family, 3 kids, a husband, 3 jobs, adolescent wellness specialist, medical doctor, as well as YouTuber. I've got a lot on my plate. I go to a lot of meetings. I present to a lot of schools. And which one of these time management tips that I'm sharing with you that I still struggle with? Let me know which one you think. Number 7. Relax and enjoy the process. Have a relaxed attitude. A relaxed attitude will really go a long way. Dr. D Nice is a super happy person, and we're really talking about trying to manage your stress so you don't get frazzled and you don't be unhappy and sad and everything. It's important that you go into everything with just a relaxed, chill attitude. I'm gonna get this done. I got this. I know how to do this. You do know how to do it. Yes, you do. You just need to pull it from inside of you. Have that attitude, and I promise you, it'll improve your stress and make you more efficient with your time. Number 8. Have a to-do list, a calendar, Planoly. What are the other apps? Whichever app, whatever you prefer to use, a book, paper, whatever. This is my YouTube book. It's later. Where is it? Wisdom Teeth in Your YouTube. I've got a whole book. Whatever you need to put your notes to keep track of your day, make sure you have it so you can check and see, checklist if you just have your notes app on the phone, whatever it is that you're doing, do it. Have some sort of way that you keep track of what it is that you need to do and check it off once you've had it done. Number 9. Ask for help, right? Why not ask for help? If you have an instructor or if you have a friend that's really good at stuff, really good at typing papers. I remember when I was in medical school, I can't type. I told you all my story about, did I tell you all my story about typing? How I just failed in my typing class in high school, and since then I just don't know how to type. If I haven't shared that story with you, I won't be able to share it this video. I'll share it with another one that will make a wonderful, amazing frontal lobe training section. But today we won't do it. Get some help. There are friends that you have that are just experts at things that you can utilize them to really help get things done. Or if you're a little older and you have the opportunity to delegate, there's some things that you could even pay for. I mean, there's got to be somebody around that's willing to type up a paper for you, slip them $1 or $2 if you can't type. And for YouTube, well, y'all not YouTubers, so it don't even matter. If you're YouTubers, you could pay somebody to edit. There's things that it's not against the school rules. It's not like you're paying somebody to do the paper for you or paying somebody to do your homework. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about there are things like typing, keyboarding, coding, stuff that you just you're not going to be graded on, that you can get somebody to help you with. Or you can even go ask your teacher for advice on how to get the assignment done in the best way. And the last one, have you all figured out which one is my weakness? I'm about to tell you all, 51-year-old doctor and still struggling with some of these. Number 10 is know your weaknesses. This is all about time management. I promise you, if you go through and you figure out all these things, assess before you add. Health first. Work on your health first. Start something first, whether you go to hard first or the easy first. You batch things, a quiet time. You accept the consequences if you don't get it done. You relax and enjoy things. You get a to-do list, a calendar, some sort of organizational thing. Knowing your weakness, asking for help. And knowing your weakness is the last one I want to mention. Of course, these are in no particular order. If you understand that, hey, going back to the thing, I can't type, at least you'll know that's something that you can delegate or get somebody to help you with. If you know, like, hey, I don't function well without 9-10 hours of sleep, you know that you're going to have to go to sleep in order to function and get things done the next day. If you know that you get hangry if you're not eating, you can't concentrate, then you get some food so that you can be efficient with your time. Because remember, there's only 24 hours. That's all. You don't get extra. Everybody got 24 hours and you have to work and you're a human being. It is what it is. Those are the 3 standards. All right. Did you figure it out which one is my one I still struggle with? First, I'm going to tell you the one that is the most important. But you already figured out the health one. That's right. Yeah, because y'all know that Dr. D Nice, I love to talk to y'all about how to care for your body. And that one for sure. That is why I end up being so productive. I'm not super organized. I really am not. I make sure I exercise and eat well and sleep. And the next day, I'm able to take full advantage of my awake time. And of course, I have a good attitude because, after all, I am the happiest doctor on the planet. Thank you. I am. Yes, that's the one I'm really good at. Taking care of health first. The one I struggle with. The one I still struggle with. Which one do I still struggle with? The to-do list, the calendar. That one is still, I'm telling you, I can't even tell you how many things I wrote down. I took the time to put it on the calendar and everything, and I straight forget it. I've been getting better. I've been working on it. I got a few little tips today even. The to-do list, that's the one. If y'all are to-do list, let me know. If the to-do list is your thing, writing things down, if that's the one that just gets you every time, just say same in the comment section. All right? Well, that's it. Those are the 10 ways you can decrease your stress and become a better time manager. If you could manage your time well, stress-free living. You all already know this is part 2 of our stress management. Last week we talked about sleep, how sleep affects your stress. And then next week we're going to talk about control. You're going to want to tune in for that one. All right. Okay. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Let me know in the comment section below. How's your week been? Have you been having a good week? Anything interesting? Thank you all for stopping in. I really appreciate being here and helping you all just live your most happiest life. They say like, well, 2/3 of the people on the planet are unhappy, and I want you all to be happy. And I got it. I got you. I got your tips on how to improve your happiness quotient. Guaranteed. No questions asked. All right. Y'all know what time it is now. Living in FOUNT. FOUNT is the 5 keys to wellness and wisdom to help you unlock your best. And today we're talking about the N in FOUNT, which is for natural. Natural, everybody talks about, oh, marijuana is natural. That's what I want to use for my anxiety. Yeah, that's what we're talking about today. Okay. Can we have an honest conversation? Is it okay? Right? We can have an honest conversation because we're cool like that. What is the difference between smoking marijuana and going to the doctor to get a pill for anxiety? One, the marijuana in most states right now is illegal. There's some states, a lot of states now, medicinal purposes, it's legal. The other thing is, at this point, it's not as natural as you think. There are all these hybrid plants that are made. There are all these additives that are part of the plants now. They're grown in ways that may be questionable. Are you really getting pure marijuana to help with your anxiety? You don't know. I don't want y'all to be out there just trusting this natural thing just because it's natural and thinking you're getting what's best for you. It may not be. I do want you to be very careful because here's the thing. What's driving you to try this is that everybody is after that quick fix and really don't want to do the work. in order to improve their anxiety. There's some deep work that needs to happen with a therapist, with a counselor, with some looking inwards and figuring out, with working with God to sort out what is making you anxious and what is making you unhappy. And until you're willing to do that work, then you're always going to be reaching for these natural things, whereas you can just get it cured and cured for good. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. Are you a marijuana user and you're using it for your anxiety? Let me know. I know there's a lot of you out there that are doing that. And I've talked to you a lot before. And, you know, let's just be honest. It helps. But does it? All right. Listen, y'all. Oh, it's time for us to head into the social media world and see what we got out there going on in social media. And this one.
Splish splash, I was
taking a bath. them phones gonna get you in trouble. What is that? What is that? It's a slipper? Okay, let me not gonna lie. I would try it. I would for sure try it. This is like something they'll sell on Temu. Is that where they're selling it? I don't know. It looks like something you'd buy on Temu. No. Okay. Wait. Okay. I didn't pause it right. But if you keep going back and watch it, you could see where the cord is attached. I was a little afraid the first time I watched this. I watched it ahead of you all because I didn't want none of y'all having no heart attack on my watch. If you watch it, right there, you could see it's just fancy editing where they don't show us the full bungee cord. He's good. He's alive. They wouldn't have put this on social media if he wasn't. This one I want to try. That looks so cool. Get up. Get here. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I've been practicing this one at home. As soon as I get it good, I'm gonna do a video just like I'm gonna be sliding and gliding on the sidewalk. Y'all just watch. I've been practicing it. I'm ready for y'all. Did you get your alert today? I sure did get mine. It's so loud. And it is a little interesting that the government is able to send us an alert on everybody's phone. Okie dokie, Smokey. Oh, girls, don't hurt yourself. Here.
slide to the left, slide to the right.
I'm not gonna lie, they were a little off, but I would give it to them because they were able to hang in midair for that long and get it done. And they're young. You gotta give the kids. That looks so good. Oh man, yes. Yes. Wherever they're selling that, I want it. Yes. Please. Yes, sir. The knife stab in the end. It was just like that knife stab in the end. They were like, I know, we did that. We put our foot in it. What is this? Those look like fluffy pancakes. They smashed them together? Nice. I want some of that. I want some. Sorry. What did we do? Did we miss our things? I don't know what happened. What happened to our things? Guys, I don't know what happened to... Oh, here we go. Oh, that's ahead. Somebody's at... Oh, wait.
Bounce back, bounce back, bounce, bounce, bounce back, bounce, 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 bounce. You a real wonder, you know how to bounce.
They're kind of cool. I don't know. I saw this one. I don't think it's as polished as ones that I've seen before. I think the green gloves just threw it off. Or maybe they were doing a green screen. What y'all think? I don't think it was as polished as ones that I've seen before. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, it's a cow. What are you... Oh, little baby cow got rescued. I'm so happy for them. I don't know what's going on here, but somebody catch that man. What is he trying to do? What is he trying to dangle? And what is he trying to do? Is he trying to cut himself loose and fall to the earth? What is he doing? That's scary. What is he doing and why is he doing this? They're all like, oh, so he got the ball and broke it out. I don't know. If somebody knows what he was trying to do, let me know. Let me know. Go! That's so cool. No!
Oh my God!
Oh. Oh. It's time to get up already. Poor thing. She barely laid down and it's time to get up already.
Thank you for sunshine. Thank you.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Man, those are some strong girls. Ooh. Whoa. I wonder if they work for Cirque du Soleil or something. They are strong. Chicken is confused. Like, where my boy at? Where he at? Where is he at? Like, he whatever. Okay. All right. Little animal husbandry. Oh, he's playing soccer. Oh, you little baby horse. Can y'all ride a horse? What have they done to this chicken? All right, I think we're all done. We saw these last week. All right, which one was your favorite? Which one was your favorite? I don't know. I like the Cirque du Soleil girls. That was kind of cool. I always wished I was flexible and could flip. If y'all could do that, y'all are lucky. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you can. Well, I can't. I can't even do a cartwheel. Nothing. Cartwheel, split, you name it. I can't do it. I can do push-ups. That I can do. All right. Okay. Listen, it is time for our teen archetype. Today, we're talking about the cheater. The cheater. Here's what's going on with the cheater. You studied for the tests. Maybe, maybe not. But what's happening is that you have decided that you're going to pass no matter what. And you're going to do it without studying. So you plot, you scheme, you figure it out, and you do it and you pass the test. Here's the thing. It may be like a one-time thing that just kind of caught you off guard. Like, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. But no, for some people, it becomes a habit. You get so addicted to the payoff of cheating and passing. You've done nothing. People love stuff that comes easy. You've done nothing, and here it is that you end up with a passing grade. You get used to that feeling, or you just get used to the thrill of getting away with it. Now it's become a habit. Here's the thing. Every single thing that is done in the dark will always come to light. If you're a cheater, I promise you, at some point, there will be consequences. It may be if they catch you, your mama will like, no, not my baby. My baby would never do that. And so your daddy's like, oh no, that's my son, whatever. Or the teacher would be like, oh, he's the best student. Somebody would be like, no, it's not going to get that way. And it may actually be the person in your class, the people that have taken the time to study hard for those tests. You end up with these brilliant, massive grades, and they end up with nothing. You messing up the curve in the whole class. Anyhow, there you go. Listen, cheater, do better, do better. And speaking of doing better, cheater, I'm going to tell you a story about the time when I was a cheater. Yes, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, but I have to share it with you all. This is how you learn. This is our frontal lobe training, where you learn to develop your ability to understand what is your actions and your consequences. And I'm going to share it with you. This is what happened when Dr. D Nice was in school. Can we talk? Y'all not going to judge me, right? When I was in school, I was an amazing student, always have been. No subject came hard for me. There was a little time in there where I did poorly, but that was just because of mental health issues. I had some depression when I was in college for a year, and then it went away. I've shared that story before. That was the only time. The rest of the time, I'm always a good student. I sit in class, I understand everything, I study, I do well on the tests. The only thing that gets me also is standardized tests. Not very good at them. If you're also not good at standardized tests, let me know in the comment section below. That's the background. Great student. I had this habit, and we're talking now, right? We're friends. I had this habit of when I was in the tests, I would just look. I'd be looking around, and sometimes, some people's paper would be laying there, and I could see if my answers was, the same as theirs, as somebody else's. Yes, I can just spit it out. I would look sometimes and see if my answer was the same as the other people's. I did. I didn't want to be surprised or shocked, if I was wrong. And it's not my fault that their paper was in full view that I could see. I mean, I was an excellent student. I studied hard. I went to office hours. I did all that. And, I show up at the test and one day I got caught. I did, and you'll be surprised who caught me. My usual, I'm in the test, and if nobody's paper was available, I didn't kill myself to go look at it. I wasn't sneaking in answers or writing stuff in my hand or in my sleeve, or because we didn't have no phones back then. I know some right now. Some of y'all will try to cheat and use your cell phone. We didn't have that at all. But, this one test, I was doing my usual thing. And something just grabbed my inside and says, "You're a cheater. You need to stop." It wasn't the teacher. It wasn't the person behind me. It was my own conscience that caught me my own conscience was like, no, this does not make any sense. You're an amazing student. What are you doing? You don't need to verify your answer. You could verify your answer after the test is done. That's what you could do. Anyway, so I stopped because I have this I don't know why I didn't. I don't know. We're not perfect. Y'all perfect? We're not perfect. That's why I like to share these things with you all, to let you know that we're not perfect. Sometimes you just do goofy, silly stuff that doesn't even make any sense. That's why your wisdom, your frontal lobe is developing. That was what's happening to me. My frontal lobe was developing. I still didn't quite figure out action consequences. And I was thinking, oh, the thrill of victory and all of that. Just too many things. I'm not excusing what I did, but I did it. And then wisdom understands that it is not wrong to just accept what you're studying and your hard work and your knowledge did for you. There's nothing wrong with that. Just set up your expectation, especially doing tests. Just go. You studied, you put your work in. You don't need to verify anything during the test. Study and get it done. That's all there is to it. And you accept the consequences of the work that you put in. But stupidness, then there is stupidness. Passing by any means necessary. That is all that's important to them. And then, you end up with a bad conscience and all the things that go along with it. The anxiety, depression, the regret, all of those things that go along with it. All right, listen, let me know in the comment section below. I know, I know. That was just like a watered down cheating. It's not like I was sneaking papers into class. I was just kind of glancing over, and that's what we like to do sometimes. We like to minimize what it is that we're doing and thinking it's no big deal. And, for some of you, it may not have been a big deal because you're like, oh, well, Dr. D Nice, you studied. You knew what it was. You knew the answers. It's a big deal. We don't do that. I stopped that long time, probably like early in undergrad. Long time ago. But I'm glad my conscience pricked me. I'm glad the Holy Ghost pricked me and let me know that, girl, what you doing? Anyway, there you have it. Wisdom, stupidness. Choose wisdom and choose wisdom. Wisdom, stupidness. Choose wisdom. And remember, show me your brightest. Show me your best. Show me the latest guru. God's wisdom lets theirs look like stupidness. All right, we're done. We're out of here. Until next time, okay? And thank you all for dropping in. I appreciate you. Remember that we added the new live every Friday morning where we're just going to get chit-chat and get to know each other as we are getting to know some musical artists that I may have heard about, that I heard that y'all listen to, that I don't know about. And then, we're going to do that. And then on Sunday, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Some Thursdays, I also pop in to do whatever pop culture thing is out there. All right, I think I'm done. Now I'm rambling. Guys, talk to y'all later.
Wisdom teething lend me your ear. Dr. D Nice and FOUNT is here for the day. Want wisdom?
We've got you.
Wellness?
We got you.
Ears?
You got two.
Bones? It's got 3. Chambers? 4. And your heart for doing right? 5. Keys, your game's all tight. FOUNT. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right.